All right, my name is Tom with Dell Boomi. Thank you guys for being here. I'd like to walk you through a quick high-level whiteboard of Boomi, our platform, and some of our key value propositions. First, who is Boomi? Boomi was founded in 2000, and by 2008, we released the first cloud-based single-instance multi-tenant architecture. By 2010, we were acquired by Dell. Currently, we process over 4 billion integration processes monthly, which leaves us about 40 times larger than our next closest cloud competitor. We have over 7,000 paying customers, and we're a consistent leader on the Gartner Magic Quadrant. So why has Boomi in the iPaaS market become so popular? For a few reasons. First is the explosion of innovative technologies such as cloud, mobile, API-based innovations, and the Internet of Things. Second is more and more businesses are requiring velocity and innovation to meet their business needs. But traditional solutions are neither fast nor agile enough. And the heavy cost and burden of deploying a code-centric on-prem solution is not allowing for business innovation. So what Boomi in the iPaaS market offers today are speed, agility, low cost, and innovation. But with all of our competitors offering the same key value propositions, the real question should revolve around how. If a vendor doesn't have the right architecture, then they're using old technology to solve modern problems, which really begs the question of how do they deliver on these key value propositions. A single instant multi-tenant architecture is key. We'll come back to this, but without it, many of these key value propositions would be difficult, if not impossible, to deliver on. If we look at our competitors on the Magic Quadrant, we'll see that those in the leader quadrant have a large customer base and the experience, but what they lack is a unified architecture. If we look at the challenger section of the Magic Quadrant, we'll see that the challengers they might have the right architecture, but what they lack is the experience and the product maturity. Only Boomi has the next generation architecture that allows us to sustain a fast innovation cycle and a large customer base. But this brings us back to the how. Boomi is a 100% cloud-based platform that allows users to develop and execute integrations, APIs, EDI, and master data management. Because it's 100% cloud-based, all a Boomi user needs is an internet connection and a browser to develop, deploy, and manage jobs. It's as simple as dragging a connector shape onto the Boomi canvas and assigning a username and password for target systems such as Salesforce, SAP, or a database. And this focus on configuration versus code is what has allowed Boomi customers to deliver 1/4 to 1/5 the speed and cost of traditional solutions. And given that the most cost associated with integration comes during the build phase, a reduction in speed equates to a reduction in cost. For example, say I'd like to integrate Salesforce. This can very easily be done. And furthermore, Boomi suggests which is our crowdsourcing feature, leverages our single instance multi-tenant architecture to suggest field mappings and executions that other Boomi customers have built in the past. Taking this one step further, some Boomi customers need to connect on-prem technologies. What separates us here is that we separate our runtime environment from our development environment. The Boomi Atom is our runtime. The Atom can be hosted in the cloud for cloud-to-cloud integrations or behind your firewall for on-prem integrations. It makes outbound connections to the cloud and is a fully integrated part of your Boomi infrastructure. This technology allows users to integrate on-prem technologies such as SAP or Oracle without having to set up, manage, and maintain traditional softwares. Whether you're running your integrations in the cloud or on-prem, Boomi offers a single global dashboard to view all of your integrations. our ability to handle any integration need within a multitude of different environments without the hassle of maintaining your infrastructure, we provide maximum agility. As mentioned before, our single instance multi-tenant architecture is a huge advantage for us. It provides us a flexible solution that allows us to focus on updating our platform without impacting the customer. And it also allows us to consistently release new updates because we're not focused on importing our code to different platforms. Our single instance multi-tenant architecture allows the user 11 releases per year, one unified platform. All of our users are on the same release of Boomi. Also, Boomi Assure, which is our regression testing feature that assures customers are not impacted by new updates. And there is no operational overhead. In addition to integration, our platform allows users to create and manage APIs, EDI, and master data management, all on one code base, integrated and in the cloud. To quickly summarize, the value of iPaaS may be clear, but the difference between our competitors may not be. If we look back at the leader section, Boomi is the only 100% cloud-based single instance multi-tenant architecture, with some of our competitors following with a hybrid architecture of on-prem and cloud technologies. There are some niche players in the challenger section who have released a single instance multi-tenant architecture, but what they lack is the product maturity and scalability of Boomi, since we've been at this for over 10 years. Thanks.